নমস্কাৰ আপুনি চাই আছে মিডডে 18 মই জয়ন্ত মাধৱ গোস্বামী আমি আপোনাক জনাই আহিছো অসম বিধানসভাত উত্তপ্ত পৰিস্থিতিৰ সৃষ্টি হৈছে এটা হুলস্থুলীয়া পৰিস্থিতিৰ সৃষ্টি হৈছে পুনৰবাৰ সদনৰ কাম-কাজ আৰম্ভ হৈছে আগবঢ়াইছো পোনপটীয়া সম্প্ৰচাৰ
Now Surat court after hearing both the parties and in presence of Sri Rahul Gandhi pronounced a verdict that he has been imprisoned for 2 years. 2 বছৰৰ কাৰণে তেখেতক কাৰাদণ্ড বিহা হল অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় now leader of oppositioner যেটো বক্তব্য হল বা হাউসৰ যেটো adjournment motion খুদিলে are we disagree with the judgment? Yes, we may be disagreed with the judgment. Now what the judge has done, judge has said that you have been enlarged on bail and you have 1 month to appeal. Now, judge was fair, and before pronouncement of the judgment, judge jone Rahul Gandhi Dangoria khudisile je tumi apology render koriba niki. He has said, I am not going to render apology. Neither he has said that my allegation is only against 2 or 3 individuals. He has not said anything, neither he has put anything on record. So the learned judge, after hearing both the parties, after giving detailed opportunity to Rahul Gandhi, he has passed a judgment. It may be right, it may be wrong. This is for the High Court and Session Court now to decide. Tomorrow it may happen that the judgment could have been set aside or judgment can be upheld. Now, in this house, are we going to discuss a judgment passed by a court in Gujarat? So that was my first objection, that whether we can discuss that issue, the judgment rendered by a court in Surat can be discussed in Assam Assembly. Because this court is not also from Assam, Ahomor court nohoy. And it is not an ex parte order. The order has been passed after hearing both the parties. Now, Adhyakya Mohoday, let us come to the disqualification. This has a history. Moi apunalukok jodi kobo jao, etu eta enekua dukh loga itihas, je jitu itihas shunile apunaru mon khemeki uthibo. Amar Representative of People's Act, Section 8.3 and Section 8.4. Representative of People Act, Section 8.3 has said that anybody convicted for 2 and more years will be disqualified for the prison term of 2 years and 6 years more. That means, he ব্যক্তিজন 8 বছৰ disqualify হব. Now, অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় ঘূৰি আহক 2013 চনলৈকে. Although 8 Representative of People's Act has 8.3, there was a provision also 8.4. 8.4 কি কৈছিলে? 8.4 কৈছিলে যে কোনোবা এজন যদি বিধায়ক কনভিক্টেড হয় বা কোনোবা এজন বিধায়কে যদি শাস্তিৰ সন্মুখীন হয়, যদি সেই শাস্তিটো 3 মাহলৈকে শাস্তিটো পোৱাৰ পিছতো তেওঁৰ মেম্বাৰশ্বিপ নাযায় বা তেওঁৰ মেম্বাৰশ্বিপটো নাযাব. That was the law, Representative of People Act, Section 8.4. তাৰ পিছত কি হল? In 2013, Honorable Justice Patnaik, আৰু এজন জাজ, মই নামটো exactly মই আপোনালোকক ক'ব পাৰিম, Justice A.K. Patnaik and another judge, they given a verdict on 10 July 2013. Case to ki asile? That was a famous case of Lily Thomas versus Union of India with Lok Prohari. That was the case. In that case, the court has given a judgment that Section 8.4 is unconstitutional. The Supreme Court of India has said that if there is anybody who has been convicted, disqualification will happen at once. Disqualification will happen with immediate effect. This is the judgment of Justice Patnaik and another brother judges in 2013, Lily Thomas versus Union of India, with Lok Prohori. এতিয়া অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় ভাৰতৰ উচ্চতম ন্যায়ালয় জাষ্টিস পাটনায়ক আৰু এজন তেওঁৰ ব্ৰাদাৰ জাজে দিয়া জাজমেন্ট য'ত জাজমেন্টত ক'লে যে সেকশন 84 of Representative of People's Acts is ultra virus, unconstitutional or unbidhanik. Anybody who will be convicted for more than 2 years or 2 years will be disqualified at once. A judgment to kunie dile Justice Patnaik. Aru ejon judge moi just naam to sai pela odhyokho mohoday apunak moi janam. A judgment to diar pisot rule of the land ki hol যে যদি কনভিক্টেড হয় কনভিকশনৰ পিছত there is no question of giving notice যেটো লিডাৰ অফ অপজিশনে কলে যে ইলেকশন কমিশনক নোটিস দিব লাগিব ইলেকশন কমিশনে শুনিব লাগিব the court says who is that court the supreme court of this nation supreme court has said that disqualification will happen at once with immediate effect that is the language. সেই সময়ত অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় কি হল to be fair to the that UPA government at that point of time Sri Kapil Sibal who was the union law minister he moved the bill on 30th August in Rajya Sabha saying that no it will not have effect of immediate effect he will get time to appeal তেওঁ ভোট দিব নোৱাৰিব Dormaha lobo nwaribo, but he will continue to be member of parliament or member of the assembly. Now, who has moved this bill? This bill was moved by Sri Kapil Sibal, the then law minister of this nation. Why he moved the bill? Because he wants to distinguish the judgment rendered by the Supreme Court in 10 July 2013. 10 July 2013 কি কলে যে কোর্টে যদি জাজমেন্ট দিয়ে লগে লগে ডিসকোয়ালিফাই হ'ব এটা ভাৰতবৰ্ষত অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় we are governed by rule of law nobody questions Supreme Court judgment if you are offended with the Supreme Court judgment file a review petition now what has been done government of India has filed a review petition also that bench has dismissed the review petition also no, the membership will cease to exist from the immediate effect. Tamane judgment to janar pisot speaker or kuno order na lage. Speaker e kaku khudibo na lage. 2 bosoror upor jodi judgment hoise, he will be disqualified at once. Now what happened? Review was filed. Review was dismissed by that court after hearing in the open court. Normally Supreme Court or niyam review petition chamber othune but because this was a serious matter Justice Patnaik and his colleague decided to hear it in the open court ot lage lage teo review to dismiss kori dile now that stage is over jetia review to korile tar pisot dismiss korile 30 August Kapil Sibal Dangoria Rajya Sabhat bill anile je no he will not be disqualified, but he will not draw salary and he will not vote in case there is a voting. Iman khenileke gol, iman khenileke juar pisot 30 August bill khon soli thakute 24th September UPA government brought an ordinance. Cabinet ordinance pass korile Rashtrapati Pranab Mukherjee Dangoria Rashtrapati teoloke cabinetor pra pothai dile Manmohan Singh was prime minister Manmohan Singh Dangoriyai Pranab Mukherjee Dangoria leke ordinance kon sohi koribo di pelai Manmohan Singh Dangoria America loi jatra korile he was on a state tour to United States of America iar pisot jetia ordinance ot ki likha asile je immediate effect membership to cancel nohobo teo vote dibo nwaribo দৰমাহা লব নোৱাৰিব কিন্তু তেওঁ এজন সংসদ সদস্য হৈ থাকিব পাৰিব আজি যদি সেই অৰ্ডিনেন্সখন পাছ হলেতেন ৰাহুল গান্ধী ডাঙৰীয়া 2 বছৰ জেল হোৱাৰ পিছতো তেওঁ সংসদৰ সদস্য হৈ থাকিব পাৰিলেতেন he would have continued Now what happened, Adhyaksha Mohoday, on 28 September, Rahul Gandhi called a press conference. And Rahul Gandhi press conference pura manuhor honmukhot ordinance kon phali pelale. Teo ordinance kon phali pelale aru ordinance kon phali pelai kole je my party doesn't support this ordinance. Etia leader of opposition Deborboto Hoikia Dangoria tekhet Congressok belongs kore ne nai. He is definitely belonging to the Congress. Hei khomoyete Ojoy Maken Dangoriai parallelly ekhon press conference di asile in support of the ordinance. Teta pressete khudile, press asked the question to Ojoy Maken, you are supporting the ordinance, but 100 meters away, Rahul Gandhi has tear off the ordinance. Now what is your stand? Then Ojoy Maken has said that whatever Rahul Gandhi has said, that is the view of the Indian National Congress. He withdrew his press conference right at this time. Now moi bhabu, and I believe that Deborboto Hoikia Dangoriar karne Rahul Gandhi teo horbusso neta. Tattu kono dispute nai ajir dinot. Aru Rahul Gandhi Dangoriai অধ্যাদেশখন ফালি পেলাই তেওঁ কলে যে কংগ্ৰেছ পাৰ্টি বিলিভ ইন সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্ট কংগ্ৰেছ পাৰ্টিয়ে বিচাৰে that membership should go at once. Manmohan Singh Dangoria was Justice A.K. Pattayat and Justice S.J. Mukhopadhyay. That was the bench. Manmohan Singh Dangoria America asil, and whatever I am saying from record. Manmohan Singh Dangoria issued a press release that moi ঘুৰি যাম ঘুৰি গৈ পেলাই এই ক্ষেত্ৰত মই সিদ্ধান্ত লম গটিকে এই মুহূৰ্তত এই ডিবেটটো চলিব নালাগে মনমোহন সিং ঘুৰি আহিলে 2 অক্টোবৰত কেবিনেট পাতিলে কেবিনেটত মনমোহন সিং ডাঙৰীয়াৰ অধ্যক্ষতাত বিলখন উইথড্ৰ কৰি ললে আৰু অৰ্ডিনেন্সখন উইথড্ৰ কৰি ললে তাৰ মানে ল অফ দা ল্যান্ড ইজ নাও হোৱাট যে 2 বছৰ আৰু 2 বছৰৰ ওপৰত যদি জেল হয় সংসদ সদস্যতা পদ তৎকালীনভাৱে নোহোৱা হ'ব এই প্ৰস্তাৱটো বা এই জাজমেন্টটো নালিফাই কৰাৰ কাৰণে there was a move by Dr. Manmohan Singh but that move was opposed by the very leader for whom today we are fighting যেতিয়া ৰাহুল গান্ধীয়ে বিচাৰে যে সংসদ সদস্য পদ তৎকালীনভাৱে নোহোৱা হৈ যাব লাগে তেতিয়া কংগ্ৰেছৰ বাকি সদস্যসকলে কিয় ইয়াক বিৰোধিতা কৰি আছে are we opposing Rahul Gandhi are we saying that he is no longer our leader this is a press conference on 28 September Rahul Gandhi has said that membership should cease to exist at once aru nijor governmentor ekhon ordinance manuhe dekha kori teo phali pelale now for whom we are today fighting Rahul Gandhi himself has said that membership should go at once Rahul Gandhi নিজেই বিচাৰে যে সংসদ সদস্য পদ শাস্তি হোৱাৰ পিছত থাকিব নালাগে today there is a development Lakshadweepor MP he was disqualified at once now Supreme Court has stayed the order speaker has restored his membership it is a development of today আজি স্পিকাৰে তেওঁৰ membership restore কৰিছে কালি যদি Rahul Gandhiৰ sentence is stayed by High Court and Supreme Court speaker will take the decision কিন্তু আজি যদি Rahul Gandhiয়ে নিজে বিচৰা আইন এখন অধ্যাদেশ এখন যদি আজি কংগ্ৰেছৰ বিধায়িনী পক্ষ ইয়াত বিৰোধিতা কৰে বা কংগ্ৰেছ বিধায়িনী দলে মই সেইকাৰণে এসিএলপিৰ কথাটো আনিছিলো which I have withdrawn now আজি কোনোবা এজন মানুহে আপোনালোকক ক'ব পাৰে এইটো বিৰোধিতা কৰক but what is the public statement of Rahul Gandhi he is your leader Rahul Gandhiয়ে কি কৈছে যে মনমোহন সিংৰ দৰে যাক আমি সকলোৱে অসমৰ সংসদ হিচাপে সন্মান কৰো and মই আগতেও হাউসত কৈছো a non controversial figure Dr. Manmohan Singh অনা ordinance খন Rahul Gandhi tear it off in front of full Delhi media in 5 minutes Ojoy Maken has said that whatever is the view of Rahul Gandhi that is the view of Indian National Congress now মই কি এসিএলপিৰ কথাটো আনিছিলো আজি Rahul Gandhiৰ নিজৰ প্ৰেছ কনফাৰেন্স এখনক বিৰোধিতা কৰাৰ কাৰণে ACLP তেওঁ খুদিছে না নাই মই খুদিব নালাগে মোৰ কাৰণে এটো ডাঙৰ কথা নহয় বাট ৰাহুল গান্ধীৰ পাব্লিক ষ্টেণ্ড এটাক অপোজ কৰাৰ কাৰণে কংগ্ৰেছ গট দিত অথৰিটি যদি অথৰিটি আছে মইতো ভাল পাওঁ যে কংগ্ৰেছত আজিকালি ডেমক্ৰেসি আহি গল যদি কংগ্ৰেছত ডেমক্ৰেসি আছে আই এম হ্যাপি কিন্তু আজিৰ দিনত পাব্লিক ষ্টেটমেন্ট ৰাহুল গান্ধীৰ কি যে যদি সংসদত কোনোবা কাৰণত আইনে কনভিক্ট কৰিছে 2 বছৰ আৰু 2 বছৰৰ ওপৰত then his membership should cease to exist at once আজি প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী কৈছে ৰাজনীতিৰ কথা কৈছে এটো নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী ডাঙৰীয়াৰ নিয়ম নহয় এটো লোকসভাৰ স্পিকাৰ ওম বিৰলাৰ নিয়ম নহয় this is a judgment by Justice A.K. Patnaik and Justice S.J. Mukhopadhyay passed in 10 July 2013 এতিয়া অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় আপুনি কক will you allow this assembly to discuss a judgment passed by the Supreme Court of India will you adjourn this house to discuss or criticize a judgment passed by the Supreme Court of India eta bahut manhe koise karma hits back on Rahul Gandhi that I don't want to say that ji ase mur kobologia nai but public statement is that Rahul Gandhi supported this judgment and Rahul Gandhi himself asked his party to withdraw the ordinance why we are staging black dress pinhi ami kak protibad kori asu are we challenging the Indian judiciary আজি Indian judiciary jodi ami eneke koru this is not a judgment CBI arrest kora nai ED arrest kora nai CBI judgment dia nai this judgment has been passed by a court in Surat court judgment of can we wear black dress and protest against the judgment of a court amar ki hobo house konor obostha Indian parliament ki obostha hobo kali jodi moi mur upor jodi kunuba court a conviction die will the BJP MLA will wear a black flag and demonstrate no we will go to high court we will go to Supreme Court we will go to the session court but we will never defy judiciary this trend is not good for Indian democracy aji ji khokole koi ase ami democracy rakha koru what you want are you want to criticize Justice Patnaik are you want to criticize Justice Mukhopadhyay or you want to criticize Justice H.S. Verma of Surat High Court now he may be wrong entirely but there is a judicial process laid down you go to session court you go to high court you go to Supreme Court if we aji amar kane dukhor din kenekwa jodi leader of opposition who is a constitutional position teor ghoror pora jodi black dress ot assembly like a procession hoy to protest against the judgment of a court of law অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় মই আশা কৰিম যে এই কামটো আমি কৰিব নালাগে যেতিয়া ই ৰাহুল গান্ধী হক হি জুনে নহক কিয় আমাৰ ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল ইজ নট above law individual is subject to the court kali dhori lolu in a moi different circumstances koisu I do not know kali jodi Supreme Court a judgment to stay kore eke leader of opposition e kobo judiciary bhal boli so judiciary is a double edged sword sometime we will get a judgment in favor sometime we will get a judgment against but because we will get a judgment against will we protest will you come for adjournment motion will you do this kind of things aji yat je ami olop agote hulostul koilu kar bipokshe korilu mur jodi kiba mukhedi shobdo ulaise moi to bhal kotha koisilu je kor pra dekhi kolu jetia leader of opposition or ghoror pra procession ahise definitely as a CM I will activate my source je etu kiyo hol etu to ketia hona ekhon assembly 75 years we have crossed we have celebrated Amrit Mahotsav এই অমৃত মহোৎসৱৰে ৭৫ বছৰীয়া অসম বিধানসভাৰ গৌৰৱময় যাত্ৰাত কেতিয়াবা আমি জুডিশিয়াল ভাৰ্ডিকক কেতিয়াবা আমি ক্ৰিটিসাইজ কৰিছো নেকি do we ever criticize the judicial verdict and that judicial verdict is also not within the jurisdiction of Court of Assam It has come from the court of Gujarat. Amar kono link nai. Aji moi sob bad disu. De thik ase OBC community kotha moi koa nai. Moi eku kotha koa nai. Let me not go into the merit. But on substance, can we oppose what has been laid down by Supreme Court? Aru ei ordinance kon jodi phali pelua tetia nohol heten. Pranab Mukherjee dangoriar table ordinance pori asile. He would have signed and disqualification would not happen today to Rahul Gandhi. Aji apunaluke siddhanto lobo aru apunalukor lua siddhantor kane pradhan mantrik apunaluke accuse koribo. You will take a decision. You will tear up the ordinance. You will invite disqualification by yourself and you will criticize Prime Minister Modi for that. Moi সেই কাৰণে এই সদনক অত্যন্ত বিনম্ৰতাৰে সৈতে অনুৰোধ কৰিম. We have political differences. We have our leaders. Amar leader ase. Amar respective leader ase. Thik ase. That is in the party forum. But Rahul Gandhi has nothing to do with the state of Assam. He might be leader of Congress party. He may be leader of somebody may be leader of BJP. But how Assam Assembly is involved with this? Aji Okhil Gogoi Dangoria ki hol moi bujiye napalu. Ye Rahul Gandhi teo neta niki. Teo jodi Congressot join korise, I have nothing to say. Kono kotha nai batra nai hulostul. But you cannot encourage anarchy in a democracy. Ye Bidhan Sabha khontuto e jopiar kane jaga nohoy. Aji eta adjournment motion anise leader of opposition. It has been seconded by the deputy leader of opposition or deputy leader of the party. Leader of the house has right to reply. Yet tar pisot jodi speaker or judgment ahibo, you may not like the judgment. You oppose it. But kotha kobo nidiye itu parampora kor pra ahile. Itu to house ok sarkari pokkhoy birodhik kobo nidiye. Birodhiye sarkari pokkho kotha kobo jodi nidiya hoy, etu keneke hobo pare. We have to reply to you. Apunaluke question udile kalir pra jodi proshnottor kalot LOP e proshno khudile ami amar manuhok logai dilu hulostul kor uttor nidu. Etu to hobo noare. Assembly must run for the interest of the opposition. We will come later. Ami to nahile hoi jabo apuni hulostulor majot kat motion pass kori diok. Hulostulor majot questioner kori diok. Moi to ghor pa iar ahiboi nalage. Khali phonot khudibo lage hulostul lagi ase to. Bola lagi ase. Let us say House must run in the interest of opposition. So, অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় মই আপোনাক অত্যন্ত বিনম্ৰতাৰে সৈতে অনুৰোধ কৰিম. Leader of opposition has raised this. মই একো ক'বলগীয়া নাই. But this is a judgment of Supreme Court of India. Supreme Court কৈছে যে disqualification will happen at once. So মই দেৱব্ৰত শইকীয়া ডাঙৰীয়াৰ লগত সুৰ মিলাই কম যে ভাৰতৰ সংবিধানক ৰক্ষা কৰাৰ কাৰণে উচ্চতম ন্যায়ালয়ৰ কোনো জাজমেন্টৰ ওপৰত এই হাউসত আনলেস ইট ইজ ইনভলভ উইথ দ্য স্টেট পলিসি আমি ইয়াত ডিসকাস কৰিব নালাগে সংবিধানক ৰক্ষা কৰাৰ কাৰণে উইল নট ডিসকাস এনিথিং আজি আমাৰ ইয়াতে হাউসত যদি সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্টৰ জাজমেন্ট এন্ড দ্য জাজমেন্ট ওয়াজ actually supported by Rahul Gandhi in 2013 we should not discuss it here. So my request is that this adjournment motion cannot be admitted, and if you admit this speaker admit this motion, it will send a bad precedent because both the order of the Surat court is also a judicial order and 2000 Supreme Court order is also a judicial order, and we cannot discuss the order of judiciary in this assembly unless something is related to the life or the lifeline of the people of Assam. মই এখিনিকে কৈ অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় এডজৰ্ণমেণ্ট মোচনৰ বিৰোধিতা কৰি মই মোৰ বক্তব্য সামৰণি মাৰিম।
মাননীয় অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয়, আজি আমি বিৰোধী পক্ষৰ পৰা যেটো এডজৰ্ণমেণ্ট মোচন আনিছিলো সেই সময়ত এডমিছিবিলিটিৰ ওপৰত আমাৰ লিডাৰে কৈছিল, তাত মই